In a 2018 study by the Gerontological Society of America, researchers found that seniors in the control group who ate the most protein were 30% less likely to become functionally impaired than those who ate the least amount. Aging is part of life, but the way the body ages is deeply influenced by everyday choices. The years lived in good health, often called health span, depend heavily on habits such as diet, movement, sleep, and stress management. Among all the nutrients that support long-term health, protein becomes especially important as the years pass. As the body grows older, maintaining muscle is no longer as effortless as it once was. Muscles naturally lose size and strength over time, a process that slowly affects balance, mobility, and overall physical function. Protein plays a central role in slowing that decline. It provides the building blocks muscles rely on to repair and rebuild themselves, especially when combined with regular physical activity such as resistance training or strength exercises. Researchers studying aging muscles have identified a key reason protein becomes more important with age. The body gradually develops something known as anabolic resistance, which simply means that muscles stop responding to protein as strongly as they once did. In younger years, even moderate amounts of protein can effectively stimulate muscle repair and growth. Later in life, the same response requires a larger intake of protein to trigger the same rebuilding process. Because of this shift, the long-standing recommendation of about 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day often falls short for older adults. Studies examining muscle maintenance and healthy aging suggest that higher amounts provide better support for strength and mobility. Many experts in nutrition and aging now recommend closer to 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight each day to help maintain muscle mass and physical performance over time. Meeting that target does not require complicated diets or extreme changes. The real focus needs to be in choosing foods that naturally contain high-quality protein and spreading them throughout the day. When protein becomes a steady part of breakfast, lunch, and dinner, the body receives a continuous supply of the nutrients it needs to maintain muscle, support recovery, and preserve strength well into later years. With that foundation in mind, attention naturally shifts toward foods that deliver strong amounts of protein without placing pressure on the budget. Some options provide exceptional value, while also supplying nutrients that directly support muscle strength and long-term physical function. Among these, a small and often overlooked fish quietly stands out. Sardines pack an impressive nutritional punch inside a very small package. A single can delivers around 23 grams of complete protein while costing little more than $1, making it one of the most accessible sources of high-quality protein available. For older adults working to maintain strength, this combination of affordability and nutrition turns sardines into a remarkably practical choice. The protein found in sardines carries all 9 essential amino acids the body relies on to maintain and repair muscle tissue. Alongside that protein comes a rich supply of omega-3 fatty acids, nutrients known for calming inflammation throughout the body. This matters even more with age, as chronic low-grade inflammation slowly accelerates muscle breakdown and weakens physical performance over time. Regular consumption of small fatty fish such as sardines has been linked with stronger physical outcomes in older adults. Long-term dietary studies have shown that people who included these fish in their meals a few times each week preserved more muscle and maintained better grip strength and walking speed, compared with those who rarely ate fish. These improvements translate into everyday abilities like lifting, walking confidently, and maintaining independence. Another advantage lies in their natural calcium content. Sardines contain soft, edible bones that contribute meaningful amounts of calcium, helping support bone strength alongside muscle health. This pairing of protein, omega-3 fats, and calcium creates a powerful trio for aging bodies. Convenience also plays a major role. Sardines store easily for long periods and require no preparation. A can be opened and eaten immediately, or added to simple meals. Mashed sardines blend well with avocado and lemon on toast. They mix smoothly into pasta salads, scrambled eggs, or even a quick dressing for salads. Keeping a few cans in the pantry ensures that a reliable source of protein is always within reach. Building consistent habits with foods like sardines helps maintain steady nourishment for muscles week after week. Once that rhythm becomes part of regular meals, another affordable protein deserves a place alongside it. 6. Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese has quietly remained one of the most reliable protein foods available. A single cup provides roughly 24 grams of protein, and a standard container offers a generous supply at a modest cost. This makes it especially appealing for older adults who want steady muscle support without expensive specialty foods. The protein structure in cottage cheese supports muscle maintenance in a very steady way. It contains a large amount of casein, a slow-digesting protein that releases amino acids gradually over several hours. This slow release provides muscles with a constant stream of building blocks that support repair and preservation throughout the day and night. That steady supply becomes particularly valuable with age. Muscles respond more slowly to protein intake, and longer digestion helps maintain a steady flow of nutrients that muscles can use efficiently. Studies examining nighttime protein intake have shown that consuming casein before sleep supports muscle repair during the body's natural overnight recovery period. Cottage cheese also contributes calcium and other minerals that strengthen bones, adding another layer of support for physical health. Regular consumption among older adults has been associated with improvements in muscle mass, grip strength, and bone density when combined with a balanced diet and daily movement. The food itself adapts easily to different meals. Cottage cheese blends smoothly into savory bowls with herbs, vegetables, and olive oil. It pairs well with fruit, nuts, or whole grain toast for a balanced breakfast. Some prefer it mixed into smoothies or spread onto warm flatbread with fresh tomatoes and spices. Cottage cheese is versatile enough to fit into almost any meal, offering a smooth, creamy texture and a steady stream of protein. Its mild flavor blends seamlessly into a variety of dishes. Blend it into smoothies for extra creaminess. Pair it with berries for a protein-rich snack, or use it as a substitute for ricotta in lasagna to add muscle-supporting nutrition to favorite recipes. Once protein becomes a reliable part of daily meals, it's natural to look toward other affordable, nutrient-dense options that keep muscles strong and energy high. 5. Lentils. Lentils may seem simple, but they are a powerhouse for supporting muscle and overall health. One cooked cup delivers about 18 grams of protein, while a pound of dry lentils costs under $1.50, making them an economical choice for seniors looking to maintain strength. Beyond protein, lentils provide fiber, iron, and B vitamins, all essential for muscle function, recovery, and long-lasting energy. Iron, in particular, plays a role in muscle performance, and many older adults experience mild deficiencies that can cause fatigue and weakness even before anemia develops. Lentils also contain leucine, a key amino acid that triggers muscle protein synthesis. While lentils alone aren't a complete protein, combining them with grains or nuts throughout the day ensures all essential amino acids are present. For seniors aiming to limit meat intake without sacrificing muscle maintenance, lentils become an especially practical choice. Research shows that older adults who regularly ate legumes like lentils preserved muscle mass and maintained better physical function compared with those relying mainly on animal proteins. High fiber content further supports digestive health, which is crucial for absorbing nutrients efficiently and building muscle effectively. Lentils are easy to cook and adapt well to a variety of dishes, soups, stews, salads, or as a simple side. Red lentils cook quickly into a creamy texture, perfect for those with chewing difficulties, while brown and green lentils hold their shape for salads and grain bowls. Cooking lentils with spices like ginger, garlic, and turmeric enhances flavor while also supporting digestion and muscle health. With protein from legumes like lentils secured in the diet, it becomes easy to add other convenient high-protein options that fit seamlessly into daily routines. 4. Canned tuna. Canned tuna offers an affordable, high-quality protein punch, with one 3-ounce can providing about 22 grams of protein for roughly $1. For seniors focused on maintaining muscle on a budget, it is a simple, practical solution. Tuna stores easily, requires no cooking, and can be added to salads, sandwiches, or eaten straight from the can. Each can offers all 9 essential amino acids in optimal ratios for muscle growth. It is naturally low in fat and calories while remaining highly bioavailable, so the body can absorb and use nearly all of its protein, a crucial factor as digestive efficiency declines with age. Lean protein like tuna also helps prevent excess body fat, which can interfere with hormone balance and increase inflammation, both of which can slow muscle growth. Research confirms tuna's efficiency. A study from the University of Arkansas found that older adults absorbed fish protein, including tuna, at rates above 90%, even for participants over 70. At roughly $1 per can, tuna provides high-quality protein at less than 5 cents per gram, far cheaper than most protein powders or high-end supplements marketed to seniors. For best results, choose tuna packed in water rather than oil. Chunk light tuna offers excellent value, while albacore provides slightly more protein and a firmer texture. It can be eaten straight from the can, added to salads, formed into patties with eggs, or mixed with vegetables and whole grain crackers for a quick, protein-packed meal. Safety is simple to manage. Adults can consume up to 12 ounces of low-mercury fish like canned light tuna per week, keeping intake within recommended limits while still supplying plenty of muscle-building nutrients. Rotating between canned fish such as salmon, sardines, and tuna further reduces any risk and adds variety to the diet. 3. Eggs. After securing protein from fish, eggs are a natural next step for building muscle. A dozen whole eggs costs about $2.50 and provides 6 grams of complete, high-quality protein per egg. Eggs combine protein with key nutrients like leucine, vitamin D, and choline, all of which support muscle repair, strength, and overall function. Benefits hard to match with isolated protein sources. Half of an egg's protein, and most of its important nutrients are in the yolk. Research from the University of Illinois shows that eating whole eggs after exercise leads to a 40% greater muscle growth response than eating only egg whites. The nutrients in the yolk enhance the body's use of the white's protein, creating a synergy that supports stronger results. Eggs are also one of the few natural sources of vitamin D, which directly impacts muscle performance, and the fat in the yolk improves its absorption. Eggs remain one of the most affordable muscle-building foods, costing less than 4 cents per gram of protein. They are easy to prepare in many ways: omelets with vegetables, poached over whole grain toast, hard-boiled for snacks, or scrambled with veggies for a complete meal. Eating the whole egg is essential to gain the full benefits, and recent research largely debunks concerns about heart disease for most people. The choline in yolks also supports brain health, maintaining the connection between mind and muscle that is essential for both exercise and everyday activities. 2. Greek yogurt. A single cup of Greek yogurt provides about 20 grams of protein, while a 32-ounce container costs around $5, making it both effective and affordable. Its protein is unique because it blends fast-digesting whey with slow-digesting casein. Whey delivers amino acids quickly for immediate muscle repair, while casein provides a steady release over several hours, offering continuous support that is especially valuable for seniors. Greek yogurt also contains probiotics, which help keep the gut healthy. A strong digestive system improves nutrient absorption and reduces inflammation, both of which are crucial for preventing muscle loss. Studies show seniors who regularly consume Greek yogurt gain more muscle mass and show better physical function than those who eat regular yogurt or none at all. Over 12 weeks, participants who included Greek yogurt daily improved leg strength and walking speed, demonstrating real practical benefits. Beyond protein, Greek yogurt provides calcium for bone strength, B vitamins for energy, and probiotics for digestion. Full-fat plain varieties are best because they improve satiety and help the body absorb fat-soluble vitamins. Greek yogurt is also versatile. Blend it into smoothies, pair it with berries and nuts, use it instead of sour cream, or even marinate meats. Its flexibility makes it easy to include throughout the day, keeping muscles nourished consistently. 1. Dried beans. After Greek yogurt, dried beans are another affordable, nutrient-dense option to round out a muscle-supporting diet. One cooked cup delivers about 15 grams of protein, while a pound of dry beans costs around $1.20, providing roughly 12 servings at just 10 cents per serving. Beans offer protein alongside complex carbs for sustained energy, fiber for gut health, and essential minerals like potassium, magnesium, and iron, which support muscle growth and repair. Beans also contain anti-inflammatory compounds that help create an environment favorable to muscle maintenance. Chronic low-grade inflammation accelerates muscle loss with age, and polyphenols in beans help counteract this process. Long-term studies show that seniors who eat beans regularly maintain better muscle mass, higher physical function, and greater independence compared with those who do not. While beans alone do not provide all essential amino acids, combining them with grains, nuts, or small amounts of animal protein throughout the day ensures complete nutrition. Different types of beans bring unique benefits, Black beans are rich in antioxidants, kidney beans in folate, navy beans in fiber and potassium, and chickpeas in protein. They can be prepared in bulk, mashed into spreads, added to soups and stews, or served as a side dish with grains. Their ability to absorb flavors also makes them adaptable to a wide range of cuisines. These simple, affordable foods, Greek yogurt and beans, show that building muscle as a senior does not require expensive supplements or specialty products. Including them consistently in meals along with eggs and canned fish provides high-quality protein that supports strength, recovery, and overall health. Stocking the pantry with these options and preparing them in ways that fit into daily life ensures nutrition is both practical and effective. Once nutrition is taken care of, the next layer of healthy aging comes from lifestyle choices that amplify the effects of protein and muscle-supporting foods. Eating high-quality protein is the foundation, but how the body is used every day determines how effectively those nutrients build and maintain strength. Nutrition and movement are partners in maintaining vitality, and together they set the stage for longer, healthier years. Strength training. Muscle is more than a source of strength. It is one of the most important organs of longevity. Maintaining muscle mass helps prevent falls, frailty, and general weakness that can accumulate with age. Strength training, even a few times a week, signals the body to preserve and grow muscle, making the protein consumed far more effective. Without this stimulus, muscles naturally lose volume and function over time, no matter how much protein is eaten. Researchers consistently find that combining protein intake with resistance exercise produces the most meaningful improvements in muscle mass, strength, and functional performance. Simple routines that use body weight, resistance bands, or free weights can be enough to maintain strength and mobility. Even small increases in lifting capacity can have a significant impact on daily life. Climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or rising from a chair becomes easier and safer. Strength training also improves balance and coordination, which are critical for reducing falls, one of the leading causes of injury among seniors. Regular resistance exercise strengthens bones and joints alongside muscles, creating a foundation for independence and a more active lifestyle. Over time, it helps maintain metabolism, manage body composition, and support energy levels, making the benefits of protein and nutrient-dense foods even more pronounced. Connection. While muscle and strength are vital, social connection is equally important for healthy aging. Men in particular can struggle to form deep friendships. Yet, studies consistently show that meaningful relationships directly impact longevity and overall well-being. Having someone to exercise with, share a meal, or talk through challenges not only combats loneliness, but also reinforces habits that support physical health. Exercise with a friend or family member can be a powerful combination of physical and social nourishment. The act of moving together encourages accountability and makes workouts more enjoyable, while the conversation and shared experience fulfill an emotional need. This connection fosters resilience, reduces stress, and provides a sense of purpose, key elements in maintaining long-term health. Beyond exercise, nurturing relationships through community, clubs, or casual meetups contributes to mental and emotional well-being. Close social ties help regulate stress hormones, support mental clarity, and even improve cardiovascular health. Longevity research repeatedly highlights social connection as one of the strongest predictors of a long, healthy life. People with strong support networks are not only more active, but also more likely to follow healthy habits, including consistent strength training and balanced nutrition. Get outside. Time spent outdoors adds another layer to healthy aging. Exposure to natural light, fresh air, and movement in green spaces reduces stress, improves mood, and boosts mental focus. Walking, gardening, or playing with grandchildren provides gentle but effective physical activity, combining movement with the restorative benefits of nature. Research shows that outdoor activity can lower cortisol levels and reduce systemic inflammation, both of which accelerate aging and muscle loss when chronically elevated. Sunlight also supports vitamin D production, which is critical for bone health, muscle function, and immune support. Even brief daily exposure, such as a 20 to 30-minute walk, can have measurable benefits for both mind and body. Being outdoors often encourages a more active lifestyle without the feeling of structured exercise. Climbing stairs at the park, walking on uneven terrain, or carrying items during yard work engages multiple muscle groups and challenges balance. Pairing this activity with the protein-rich diet already in place maximizes results, supporting muscle repair, bone health, and functional mobility. Healthy aging is not the result of one single change, but the sum of consistent choices made day after day. Combining affordable, high-quality protein from foods like Greek yogurt, beans, eggs, and canned fish with regular strength training, social connection, and outdoor activity creates a strong foundation for long-term vitality. Each element supports the others. Protein fuels muscle growth, exercise triggers its use, friendships reinforce habits, and time in nature reduces stress that can undermine progress. Creating a routine that incorporates these habits allows seniors to maintain independence, energy, and confidence in daily life. Planning meals around high-protein options, scheduling resistance workouts, meeting friends for walks, or simply spending time outside can be integrated into the rhythm of everyday life. Over weeks and months, these small, deliberate actions accumulate, producing tangible improvements in strength, mobility, and overall well-being. Start with small, achievable steps. Incorporate 2 to 3 strength sessions per week using light weights or resistance bands. Pair these workouts with protein-rich meals within a few hours of training to maximize muscle synthesis. Make time for at least one outdoor activity each day, walking, gardening, or light recreational sports to combine physical movement with stress reduction. Build social connections around these activities. Invite a neighbor to walk together, join a local sports group, or meet friends for a morning stretch session in the park. Even brief conversations during these activities contribute to emotional health and reinforce physical habits. When exercise becomes a social experience, it is easier to maintain consistency over the long term. Meal planning also supports consistency. Stocking the pantry with dried beans, Greek yogurt, canned tuna, sardines, and eggs ensures that protein is always available. Preparing meals in advance or cooking in bulk reduces the temptation to skip nutrition or rely on less nutritious options. Incorporating variety, different beans, seasonal fruits, or herbs and spices keeps meals enjoyable while providing a full spectrum of nutrients that support muscle and overall health. By prioritizing these 4 pillars consistently, seniors can maintain energy, strength, and quality of life far longer than they might expect. Small, deliberate actions compound over time, creating a rhythm that sustains both body and mind. Rather than relying on expensive supplements, complicated routines, or extreme interventions, this approach emphasizes practical, accessible habits that are effective and sustainable. Ultimately, healthy aging is about building resilience in multiple dimensions: physical strength from protein and exercise, mental clarity from connection and stimulation, and emotional balance from time outdoors create a foundation for independence and vitality. Each habit reinforces the others, making it easier to stay consistent and see results. Incorporating these principles can transform daily life. Strength training becomes more than exercise. It becomes a tool to maintain independence. Social connections are not just enjoyable, they directly support health. Outdoor activity is more than leisure. It actively repairs and preserves body systems. Nutrition provides not only energy, but the building blocks for lasting strength. This integrated approach proves that aging does not have to mean decline. By combining protein-rich foods with strength training, meaningful relationships, and regular time in nature, seniors can maintain muscle, protect bones, reduce inflammation, and support cognitive function. These lifestyle choices, simple in concept but powerful in effect, form the foundation of a long, active, and independent life. Each day presents opportunities to strengthen body, mind, and spirit. By turning these opportunities into habits, protein-rich meals, regular resistance exercise, social engagement, and outdoor activity, healthy aging becomes achievable, enjoyable, and sustainable. This is how strength, vitality, and independence are preserved well into later years, proving that thoughtful, consistent choices can keep the body and mind performing at their best.